What's up, slackers? Want to waste some more time? Well, let's do it. You're in the right place. So how the hell are you doing? I'm doing all right. Right now it is 6:53 in the morning. I've been up all night working on commentaries, working on gameplays. I just did an hour and 24 minutes of Minecraft that I have to sort through. It's exporting right now on my other computer, so I'm doing this this gameplay and commentary for you over here. I've been slacking on the Call of Duty ones. Now, this gameplay right here was my old FAMAS gameplay from Black Ops. I don't think I ever used it for a commentary, and if I did, I don't remember what I used it for. But anyway, at least it's new to you guys. It was like a 32 and 22 domination gameplay, I think, on Ground War back in the day, man. It feels like so long ago that like we had Black Ops as our main game. Like it's so weird to me. And I remember I used to just try and kill horror with the FAMAS. You know, the thing is, people say, why don't I use more of my gameplays and commentaries? I really just don't like to, because I suck at Call of Duty. I am not good at it, but I enjoy commentating, and I know that I'm good at commentating because I see my ratings, and they're good, and people enjoy it, and they like to hear what I have to say, so that's why I try and put up good gameplays from other people. And I have a new system down, so if you would like to submit a gameplay for a commentary, in all of the descriptions of my videos and on my channel page, there's going to be a little form that you can go to, a form, F-O-R-M. It's like a Google Doc thing. You can submit your URL of the video that I said, like, you know how I told you to email me at TeamSlackerGaming@gmail.com? Well, now you can submit it through this form, and it's easier for me to go through, and you know, look at the link in the description before you go. Please submit some stuff so that I have some stuff to use for E3. But anyway, so today, you know, I just did my 2-minute long intro here. I wanted to talk about fears, things that scare us, things that, you know, go bump in the night, or maybe don't, and we think that they're actually there. So I just want to put out right there, like I said, E3 is coming up on Monday. I'm going to be heading out there to Los Angeles from New York. And I hate taking planes. I really do. I'm definitely scared of flying. It's just, they say it's the safest way. Oh wow, that was really nice. And I got killed by the last guy. Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, what I hate about flying, they say, oh yeah, flying is the safest way to travel. It's the safest way to travel. You know, you're more likely to get into a car accident on a long ride. But, you know, think about it. When you're up there, you know, you're up at, what, 20,000 feet, 30,000 feet, whatever the hell it is, you're stuck. It's not like each seat is equipped with a parachute in case the damn plane decides to go down, or it gets a hijacking or something like that, you know? And this is, like I said in my previous videos, this is my first time that I'm going completely on my own, you know? So I'm going to be sitting there, and of course I have a middle seat because, you know, all the row seats, like what the hell are they called? The window seats and like the hallway seats, I don't know what the hell it's called, were taken, so I got stuck with a middle seat, and that doesn't make me feel very good that I'm gonna be stuck in between two strangers and probably being all squeezed in there, because I'm a bigger dude and I need my space, you know what I mean? I'm not like disgustingly huge, but wow, I sound like a little girl complaining about my weight. That was just really unnecessary. But back to fears. I get really sidetracked. Keep a tally of how many times I get sidetracked in the comment section down below. So anyway, back on topic once again. So I've always been fearful of flying. Wow, fearful of flying. And like I said, it's like when you're up there, you're stuck, and what are you going to do? You know, if something happens, there's nothing you can do about it, or at least there's very minimal things you can do during a tragic situation when you're stuck up in the air like that. And also turbulence. I don't care what they say, when you're going against the wind and all that, it is so annoying, and it's scary, and the plane starts dropping down, and it's like, you know, then the captain gets on. Attention, this is your captain speaking. We are going to be experiencing some turbulence here, so the fasten seatbelt sign is lit. Please fasten your seatbelt and brace for an impact. It's like, whoa, dude, this is not going to be cool. We have a serious problem here. But yeah, I am definitely not a fan of flying whatsoever. And my second fear is just, like, I guess spiders and stuff crawling all over me, like in Jumanji. Ugh, just thinking about it. If you guys remember in Jumanji when those fucking big spider things start coming out in the attic, oh my god, it just makes me cringe. Like, I just feel my skin crawling. drives me nuts. I'm usually okay with other insects, but there's just something about spiders and stuff with like a million legs. It just bothers me. It just really bothers me. See, I mean, it's like, yes, it's normal to be fearful, but is it normal to be, afraid of flying and stuff like that? A lot of people, the average person is not afraid of flying. Just like me, I'm actually afraid of going on rides. Like, I don't like going on rides, like at amusement parks, like, anywhere. I just really don't like going on rides, especially like roller coasters and stuff like that. Like, I just can't do it. Like, I've tried it in the past, and I start getting motion sickness, and I don't feel right. Like, I don't feel safe. Like, I actually feel more safe when I'm behind the wheel of my car, and if I'm trying to do like 120 miles an hour, 140 miles an hour, at least I know I'm in control of it. But when I feel like I'm not in control, I think it's the thing. Like, when you're not in control of something, you just feel like really shitty, is what it is. Like, when you're not in control of something, you just don't know what can happen because you're not in control. It's as simple as that. I don't know. It's always been something that bugs me. I'm trying to think of a third fear. I guess in a way, a third fear is just, not knowing when I'm gonna die and how I'm gonna die. But I'm gonna save that topic for a full video about what, the whole after death thing. I think that's something I should save for another time. But those are my 3 fears. In the comment section down below, tell me what your top 3 fears are. Now, of course, we're gonna have a bunch of badasses down there saying, I'm not scared of anything. We're all scared of something, and it might be something you don't even think is a fear, but it actually is. Like, being afraid of not having money and stuff like that. It's a huge fear for people. Finances is a huge fear, but people don't think it is. They just think it's just a bother, something to worry about. When you're worrying about something, you're scared of it. It's what it comes down to. You know what I mean? You're concerned and you're scared about it. So that's really all I wanted to put out there. I still have like another 5 minutes worth of this clip, so I'm just gonna probably ramble about other stuff. I might throw some more fear stuff in here, but yeah, I mean, so like kind of going back to what I was saying before with this trip, I have a fear of definitely I don't know, doing things on my own, because when I grew up, I had very good parents. We had a nice house to live in. My dad had a good job. My mom was a stay-at-home mom. She did everything for me, but at the same time, she did too much for me, and I was spoiled. Like, I didn't wash my own clothes. I didn't fold my clothes. I didn't have really chores to do. I was spoiled in that sense, where there were people out there who had chores to do and things to do, and those people grew up being more independent. Like, I have a huge issue with being independent with stuff and being mature about things, and that's another topic for another video. Someone please remind me, is the maturity factor. I feel like that word gets tossed around too much when people say you need to grow up and things of that sort. Just to kind of touch on that topic, when I was in middle school and high school, after high school, I just kind of stayed high school Pete, where a lot of my friends went off to colleges and universities, where I went to community college, then I went to film school. They went off to be business people, and apparently, if you're a businessman, that means you're mature. You have to be having a job like that to be a mature human being, apparently. That's just what it comes down to these days, and I refuse to work behind a desk, but I really need to save this for another topic. I'm just spewing out so many things here. Maybe I chose the wrong gameplay to talk about the fear thing, because here's the thing. When I do my commentaries, I don't ever script anything. I just think of a topic. I'm like, all right, this is what I'm going to talk about, and then I just kind of go and shoot from the hip. Oh, hip fire. Oh, bad Call of Duty joke. Oh, I am not funny. Maybe I am. Let me know in the comments section. I ask for a lot of things in the comments section, but I like to keep it interactive. Whoa, are you still with me? I hope you are. Boom, just shot that guy, and I got shot by his friend over there. Have you ever noticed that in Call of Duty? Whenever you shoot somebody, you're like, yes, and then all of a sudden his buddy is right there to kill you. I've noticed that happens all the time, and it has nothing to do with just using the suppressor and being off the radar. You know what I mean? It can happen to anybody. But back when I started on Black Ops, I was just a complete noob. Like, I really sucked at the game. And I remember when I had this gameplay, I was jumping for joy that I got over 30 kills. I was like, yeah, oh my god. I was like such a tryhard. Oh, it's the worst. I started feeling, a little bit bad for myself. I was like, this really sucks when I get really upset about doing bad in Call of Duty and that I just want to smash controllers. I've smashed my controllers on the floor many a time, especially when I was dealing with lag or I just, bullets weren't connecting or whatever. But then I saw that T. Martin put out his setup video the other day and showed that he put a hole through his wooden door, so it made me feel a little bit better about myself. That T. Martin, just being a younger guy doing videos, and he seems like he's always such a calm, cool, collected person. It made me feel a hell of a lot better about the whole situation. But as this gameplay is winding down, everybody, I would like to say thank you so much for all of your continued support on my channel. We're closing in on 2,000 subscribers. E3's coming up, and I kind of wish I had more to show for, to kind of show off a little bit, but it's okay. You know what I mean? I'll build up in time. But I've had a pretty good accomplishment in the past 2 to 3 weeks. 2,000 subscribers, 1,900 subscribers in 2 to 3 weeks. Fresh channels, pretty good start. So please send in your gameplays. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Add me as a friend on Facebook. Keep on slacking. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Peace.